enough three-point shooting that they're going to put up buckets. But we talk about their interior all the time, and right now, Hostess Cupcakes comes to mind. Creamy in the middle, because when I think about what the Knicks are doing, 32 points are in the paint at halftime. 32 points in the paint right now with the Knicks. That's a problem. Think about the teams that they got to go against in the Western Conference. The Denver Nuggets, you know you got to stop Jokic.
Yeah.
You got Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. You got Anthony Davis and the way LeBron James imposing his will in the paint. I mean, at some point, they got to start showing signs that they're going to correct this interior.
That is true. The defense is a concern because they're 17th in defense, but we know the reality is the interior. You said Hostess Cupcake.
I was laughing soft in the middle. Is it?
Let's leave that there. But what I will say is that this team was constructed for offense, and even though Bradley Beal will probably not be available because he exited the game maybe for another short amount of time, when KD and Devin Booker step on the floor, they have statistically one of, if not the best offense in the NBA. It's going to have to be a shootout for them. They're going to have to bring their A game offensively. We've already seen that today. I mean, look at that second quarter. They're two on pace for about 60 points per game. They're going to have to do that consistently and then some to stay afloat because we've been waiting on, like, taking the pressure off with Bradley Beal. But
yeah, but we also witnessed with the Phoenix Suns when those shots are not falling, what happens, right? So they got to be able to mix it up. And I know Big Nurkic, he got 15 and 10, doing a nice job of finishing around the basket. But at some point, they got to up their level of defense,
too, yeah.
Especially when you talk about Frank Vogel,
yeah,
who is actually a defensive-minded coach.
4 of the 5 starters for Phoenix in double figures here. Bradley Beal being the sole starter that is not. On the other side of this, though, we were talking Kendrick Perkins about Julius Randle and what flashes he has shown us in this game. What stood out to you?
You know what? He's playing well, but I still need to see the growth, right? Like, he'll see the double team coming, but still try to find a way to get his. Just trust the process. If a double team comes, just get rid of it. Hopefully your guy can get it right back to you and you'll be able to get the situation and matchup that you want and be able to attack the basket.
Yeah, I agree. I do think we expect that next step from the Knicks, but I do think the biggest question is who's going to be their third star. And, you know, that's to be determined.
And that's something that they're still figuring out. In the meantime, Kevin Durant doing a little
Go,
bit
Kevin.
for his team, Kendrick Perkins.
As expected. You want the trade ball, he gonna give you that.
17
Easy money
points
Sniper.
for KD in the first half. We'll be back.
This halftime.